Hey there, it's Biz, and today I'm going to do a full review of my Bonfus Altus pack, which is a fully customizable ultralight pack from European outdoor brand Bonfus. So this pack weighs 422 grams, so it's pretty damn light for the size of it. And talking about size, let's start with that as for the customizable options. The first thing you want to do when you design your pack is choose the volume of your pack. You can choose between 3 different sizes, 28, 38, and 48. I went with the 48 version because my stuff takes up a little bit more space because I'm a taller hiker. And also I wanted the option to be able to carry more food and more water when I'm on longer hikes. They come in 6 different torso sizes, ranging from 44 to 54. So when I ordered this pack, I went with this 50 centimeter version, which turned out to be a little bit of a mismeasurement by me. I ordered the 50 centimeter because that's what I thought my back was, but when I got it, I kind of felt like it rode a little bit high on my hips. I still have 300 kilometers on it, so it was not too much of an issue, but eventually I've just ordered and purchased and received a new pack, which is now a 54 centimeter pack, which just fits amazing. And I contacted Bonfus about the issue, and Mikkel, the owner, he sent me a video that they made where they kind of teach you on how to properly measure your back. And I watched that. I had someone to help me measure it, and I found I got it right. So be sure you get that right before you order. So the next thing is you get to choose what fabric you want on your pack. As you can see, this is a Dyneema pack, but you can also choose to get your pack in X-Pack or a thicker Dyneema. So besides choosing your main fabric, be it X-Pack or Dyneema, you can also choose between having robic nylon on the sides. As you can see on this pack, it's Dyneema on the sides, but on my new pack, I have chosen to have 210D robic nylon on my side pockets, my hip belt pockets, and my shoulder straps. I gotta be honest, it's mainly because I think it looks pretty damn awesome together with the Dyneema white, but it's also a little bit of a more durable material. It's super reliant, and that's really nice, especially for the side pockets. Moving on. The next thing you wanna choose is how you want your roll top closure system to be. So it's more or less of a big dry bag, right? Like it's a pretty simple setup. You have a strap here going up, you take it over on the back, and then on the top, there's a strap you can unstrap, and then you're open to the big main compartment. When choosing your roll top closure system, you can choose whether you want snaps, like I have. You can see there's 2 snaps up here. You just click them together. Really nice, super easy access to your gear. You can also choose to have Velcro on the sides if you prefer that, or just nothing at all. Next, you choose what straps you want to have on the top. So you can choose between having a single strap like I do, just one single strap, or a Y strap where it kind of goes like up here and then goes into a Y. So what I really like about the straps, be it a Y or be it a single strap, is they're pretty long. Like you can see there's a lot of excess material here, which is awesome if you want to carry something on top of your pack, like a tent or like a canister for food or something like that. So that's actually really awesome that they paid attention to that. So as you can see, there's a pretty damn big pocket on the front of this pack where you can stuff a lot of gear into it. I usually carry like rain clothes or sometimes even my tent outside if it's wet, stuff like that. And you can choose between having a stand-up mesh or a heavy-duty mesh. I chose to have the heavy-duty mesh because just less worry for holes in it, right? And then you have the side pockets. You can choose between having no side pockets, fabric side pockets, or the robic nylon as you saw on my other pack, or you can have like stretchy mesh side pockets. So for the front of the back, actually, you can see here on the shoulder straps, I have 2 mesh shoulder pockets. This is a really awesome feature. You can choose to have these mesh pockets on the shoulder straps. If you don't want them, you just get these daisy chain straps underneath where you can attach external shoulder pockets, like I actually do have on my new pack. As you can see here, I have 1 stretchy mesh pocket. This is a like separate DCF pocket that's kind of attached to the daisy webbing. And the reason why I opted for this one is because this can easily take half a liter water bottles, but this one can take a little bit more like of a wider water bottle. I really like these pockets in the front. I usually stuff my headlamp or snacks down here, or my phone or something like that, and then carry a water bottle on this one. It's just awesome. A genius addition to this pack is the bottom pocket. So I first saw this design when I was hiking the Pacific Crest Trail in 2019. Some people had these bottom pockets on their packs. I was like, damn, that's cool. They could just stuff bars in there, trash, whatever. And I was like, when I saw that Bonfus offered this option for the Altus, I was like, I gotta get that. And let me tell you, after a half a year with this pack, I never want to pack without a bottom pocket again. It's just an awesome thing to be able to access food or whatever gear you choose to put in there really quick and easy, or just stuff trash in there as you're walking. So I would really recommend getting a bottom pocket. Also, it takes up a little bit of the abrasion from the bottom when you place the pack on the ground. All right, let's talk about the hip belt. As you can see in this pack, I've chosen to have a sewn-in hip belt, and that's because it's the most reliable and comfortable option for carrying heavier loads, in my opinion. You can also choose to have a removable webbing, just like a small webbing strap, or a removable padded hip belt, which is still a webbing but with a little padding here on the side, or just have none at all. You can say that this is the least flexible option because it's sewn in, but it's really awesome if you're carrying a lot of water or you're carrying a lot of food. And it's a bigger pack, it's a 48 liter, so that's why I chose to go with the hip belt, the sewn-in hip belt. Finally, you can choose to have some extra features added to your pack. For example, a back panel system. As you can see, there are some cords on the back here. It's a shock cord. And what is really awesome about this is it allows me to put in a sitting pad on the back of my pad to add extra cushioning, so you don't have to worry as much about how you pack all the soft stuff onto your back. It's also a really nice way to store your sleeping pad, so you don't have to put it on top of your pack or on the side pockets. It's just right there, really easy to slip out and sit on whenever you need to. And as a final thing, it's also really nice to have a back panel when you're hiking with a material like DCF, because it's fully waterproof, and when it gets hot and your back gets sweaty, it's not the most awesome thing to hike with your sweaty back against a waterproof material. So the back panel helps a little bit with that issue. So yeah, it's pretty awesome feature that I've been using on the last many of my packs, and I absolutely love the fact that you can put it on here as well. As a final addition to the extra features, you can also choose to have ice axe loops on the front if you're hiking in alpine climates and you need the option to carry an ice axe, which is also really neat. So to finish off my review, I want to talk about what I really like about these packs and what I've changed from this pack to my new pack, which I've just purchased. Starting off, what I really do like about them is the fact that you can customize about almost everything. That's a big plus in my opinion. Furthermore, it's a pretty good price. 277 euro for this pack, for the materials and features all included, which is not too bad for a fully customized Dyneema custom built pack, in my opinion at least. And finally, it's a European brand. Like, I gotta be honest, like that's a big plus for me because I'm a European hiker. I love supporting European ultralight brands because we've been used to American brands for such a long time, and I love it when Europeans, they sort of pioneer new products, and I want to support that. So also a big plus for me. Comparing these two packs is pretty easy because it's almost the same pack. There are few changes to it, except for the fact that it's a longer pack. The most obvious is that there's a shock cord. There's a shock cord on this one, and there's the rubic on the sides, and the shoulder straps, and the hip belt pockets. And I have added an external shoulder pouch instead of having two mesh pockets. And that's mainly because I wanted to be able to carry bigger water bottles. Apart from that, that's it. It's the same pack. Like, I was so thrilled with this pack. The only thing was the torso size. So pretty confident that this is going to be the pack for me on my many trips going forward, and I'm going to put a lot of kilometers on this one. Finishing off, I want to let you know that this video is not sponsored or anything. I was not paid to do this or anything like that. The first pack I got, this one, was sent to me to test by Bonfus, meaning I did not pay for it, but I was not obliged to create any content, create videos, post anything or anything like that. I was just told, try it out, see whether you like it, use it if you want. And I thought that was pretty cool. I did use it a lot, 300 kilometers. Found out it was a little too small, so I purchased this one with my own money because I wanted to get it right. And I offered to make this video review because I would like to share the word about Bonfus to fellow hikers, but also to help Bonfus because I think it's a really awesome brand, because it's European and they have an amazing pair of owners. They offer awesome customer service, and I've been in contact with them, and I just think it's an overall good brand. So yeah, that's it for my review of the Bonfus Altus pack. Be sure to post any comments if you have questions about the pack or anything in general. I'll do my best to answer them. And that's it for this time. I'll see you guys around. Bye bye.